Acting.
Hi, I'm Alicia.
And I'm Tiana.
We're two working actors. We happen to be women.
We happen to be Black. Sometimes that matters.
And sometimes it doesn't. Either way,
we're here to talk about all things acting, from personal experiences
to the industry itself, and of course our love of the craft.
So join us as we chat with each other, as well as the occasional acting friend, as we talk about all things
acting.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back.
What episode is that?
5th? There's 2 out right now.
There's 2 out. I'm fairly certain this is the 5th one. I think last week was number 4.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, wow.
We are prepared women. Yes, we are. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're killing it, by the way. By my standards, I'm enjoying the episode, so.
Right? I think they're really fun. I think they're only going to get better and stronger, and I'm so excited for when we start talking to our friends in our community.
Which is soon.
Put a button on that.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do a weekly check-in. Lots of stuff happening.
Yeah, I don't really know what's going on. The days are blending together. I can't tell this week from last week, honestly. But it's 2026 now, so first day of the year.
The liminal space between Christmas. Oh, also, is my audio good? I meant to ask you that before we started recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. The liminal space between Christmas and New Year's, it just time ceases to exist. And it's like the days still go on and everyone's still going to work and like doing their routine, but it doesn't feel like it, right?
So yeah, I kind of like Christmas feels so far behind, like not behind.
So bad. Yeah, right? Like it feels like it was ages ago, but it just technically happened.
Yeah. I bought Christmas pajamas and I didn't even wear them.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna wear them, but
wear them. Yeah, heck yeah. Did you buy them for the holiday, like just because?
I bought them because they were on clearance.
And that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. You want to know what I did yesterday? I stopped at CVS and because I was picking up allergy medication, but they had all their holiday stuff marked down 50%. Girl, I got 2 boxes, a set of 16 cards each. And I'm like, I'm set for next year. I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to think about it.
But wait, which allergy medicine are you?
I do the CVS brand Claritin D 12 hours. So the one that you have to like go up to the pharmacy counter and get because it's the only one that works for me.
You're legit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because the others I have to like, I feel like like a pill head. I have to take so many for it to like do anything. Yeah. So I just got the big boy one. What about you?
I used to be Target brand Zyrtec.
Okay.
But I have not been to Target in a while. So now just anywhere like the Dollar Tree has their version of Zyrtec. It all works for me, but I also stopped taking it intentionally when the seasons change. So there's like a couple weeks during the fall where I'm having a really bad time because I've stopped taking my Zyrtec, just cold turkey. And there will be a couple of weeks where like it'll hit me really badly in like April, May. That's when I know I need to start up again. Yeah, I switch it off.
So is this like that sounds like hell. Like, is this like to build a tolerance so like you don't become dependent on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because now, I mean, I only need one. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like having to take something every day like that.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I don't like medication. And I try, and I'm so glad, like blessed and grateful that we live in a time like with modern medicine.
That's
but
true.
At the same time, I just don't like taking pills.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I will take it.
We'll take it if needed. We'll do.
And I have Benadryl.
I have heard, and I really, really want to try. I haven't tried it yet, but I've been dying to. Organic. What the hell? What is it? Organic oregano oil. You can get it on Amazon. I think a bottle is like $15 or $16, and you can like take a couple of drops. And apparently, it's like it does great. I don't know.
For allergies?
Yes, girl. I've heard people use it for like holistic health and whatnot. So I've been dying to try it. I've known about it. It's funny at my job. I talk on the phones, And one of the people that I was talking to, because he could hear my manager who has really, really bad
Yeah.
allergies. So he
Yeah.
could hear him through the phone. And he's like, tell him to try organic oregano oil.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'll try it and I'll let you know. Maybe
Yeah.
this season I'll try it. I
Yeah.
know, yeah, right? That's the face that I made because I'm like, it doesn't make sense. But then if you think about like the healing properties of oregano, like I can see it, like the benefits of it, aside from it just being a seasoning.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well,
Whatever.
we'll see. We'll see.
It's gonna suck either way. Allergy is gonna
Exactly.
be an allergy.
It's
So
never. I literally so the fall and the spring, I have 1 month where it's just that's why I
bad.
get the allergy medication because it's
Bad. Yes.
terrible.
My eyes are swollen, red,
Mm-mm.
like looking like I got pink
Sniffling.
eye.
Yeah, constantly hacking up just anything.
Nah.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Nah,
rough. It's rough.
yeah. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
But it's all good.
We out here.
Well, you have a topic. And I'd like to
Yeah.
know what you were thinking about to say you want to do this topic. Like, what were you thinking? Yeah.
You're gonna look at me like I'm crazy. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so the topic is hobbies and building skills to strengthen your profile as an actor. I think it's very important for one for personal growth, but also like so you're just more marketable.
Yeah.
And what I want to do,
Hmm.
clown school in big bold letter, clown school. Yes, and hear me out. Hear me out. So we
Okay.
were talking about improv last week, right?
Yeah.
And already kind of one of the reasons that I want to do improv is because it helps loosen you up, as we stated.
Yeah.
Clown school takes it a step further and it
Yeah.
forces you to get outside, like embrace the silly, embrace people
Yeah.
thinking you're stupid because that's like what you're doing is stupid. And I really, really, I this girl, I went on like a whole TikTok deep dive. I saw one video from this man who went and like he went to a clown school in France somewhere and he was just
Uh-huh.
talking about the experience and he's like it was a 6 week program and I said, oh my God, I want to do that. So yeah, clown school.
That's
Clown
not a
school is
bad
what I want to do.
idea.
Hmm.
Yeah. I feel like that's very in line with some type of like technique or something. Like that's
Right. Just to like, I really just want to let go of like the overthinking. I just like that overthinking of
yeah.
how I'm being perceived. I don't care how I'm being perceived. I'm here to do
Hmm.
my job. Like, I don't want to be self conscious because I'm being extra, you know? And I think like
Yeah.
and I think clown school, from what I've heard from the
Mhm.
deep dive that I've gone on,
Yeah.
would be a door to open that.
Would you do, okay, so let's say there's a clown school and there's like an improv program, both like right near your house.
Hmm.
Which would you go to first? Like, what's your strongest?
The clown school.
Really?
I really like it. Just something about it just
Okay.
like sounded so right to me because like it's and then because I mean improv is improv and I think it's a skill that you can build and I think we do it just kind of naturally anyway if you're
Yeah.
intentional with your interactions.
Yeah.
But clown school I think is like something I don't know, it just the idea just charmed me.
I mean, I'm sure there's a chapter in clown school about improv, so it's not
Oh,
like you would, you'd
that
be,
too. Yeah.
wow, interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
Never would have
So
thought that
it's
ever.
neither did I. And then it just sprung up on my algorithm one day and I said, huh, how about it?
That's interesting.
Hmm.
I didn't realize that that was a thing, I guess.
Right? Because you hear it and like you think it sounds ridiculous, but like no, I mean it's a study.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I just assumed that clowns organically, like a comic,
Hmm.
would
Hmm.
organically kind of develop their performance
Hmm.
like by themselves. I never would have thought that they would go to a school or like a program. That's interesting.
Right? Right?
Wow.
Yeah. So I mean that's just like one thing, but and then there are other skills, but what about you?
Yeah.
Is there like one that like you really, really, really want to do or anything that like comes to mind?
I think I definitely want to do like something active, like some type of like fight training or
Yeah.
I keep talking about wanting to do a stage combat class.
Yep.
Something like that. I think it would be cool. I would enjoy it. And then
Hmm.
also it'd be something to put, on my resume. Because also I feel like if there's a role that requires something like that,
Hmm.
they're gonna provide some sort of something for you to
I
take
like to
advantage
think
of.
so. Yeah, like they're not gonna just throw you out there and say either you do it or you don't. Like they're gonna try and
Right.
like train you how they want you to do it.
Yeah, especially if you're like, that's part of your character. If you're just in
Hmm.
a scene swinging a baseball bat for like one scene, I mean, we can work on that. Like I can figure that
Yeah.
out. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
yeah, I would probably do something like that, something physical,
Yeah.
weapons training, something like that.
I would love to. You want to know what I really want to do? Archery. I really,
Yeah,
and I think
listen.
our classmate Thenegard, if you watch this, he does archery, and
Get
I'm
the heck
so
out of here.
jealous. I'm so jealous. Yes, he posted it. He's only
What?
posted about it like once or twice on his story. Like, but you like obviously like, it's on his story, so you have to catch it when you can catch
Oh yeah, I
it,
don't
kind of
watch.
thing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it's like the occasional time that I'm like clicking through like the first few profiles of my stories. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen him post about it, and it's just I really want to do archery.
Stop.
Um,
I
and I
think me
agree.
and Taylor were gonna try, like we were trying to find, I think it was me and Taylor, and maybe someone else. Like we were trying to find classes in the summer. And we were like, we should just book a group trip.
Wait, huh? Archery classes? Wait,
Yeah.
dead ass?
I swear we had this conversation. It was around when we went to the Ren Fair because we were doing like,
Oh my God. Yes, yes, yes,
the
yes. Because
archery
you guys
club.
did archery at the Ren Fair.
Yeah. And I was like, I would
Yes,
love to do that. Like,
yes,
just
yes.
go. And I feel like there would be enough of us where we could just be like, hey, can we just do like a group rate or
Mm-hmm.
something? You know what I mean? It's
Mm-hmm.
like 10 of us. Can we come learn? Yeah, I would love to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. I just like, I don't know, like the things that like random skills that like you don't think about in the moment, like as being like
Girl,
useful, but I mean, you never know when it's going to come in handy. And also,
literally. I was thinking because I remember when Brian brought this up in class and he was like, if you have any special skills, you should let that be known because you never, like
mhm.
you said, you never know. And I'm like, what the heck do I do besides read books?
And
Um,
right, you're a writer, but
right.
like, what is that going to
Yeah.
do for your scene, you know?
But but then I'm watching, so as you watch films and TV shows, and then you're like, I wonder if that actor told the director, I can actually like braid hair, so I can actually braid the hair for the
Yes.
scene where her hair is
Yes.
getting braided or something. So I'm like, maybe I can like sneak that in, but yeah.
And that actually to your point is what inspired that topic to come to mind is like I've
Hmm.
been watching things and like like as since I've been taking acting classes and I'm not sure if it's the same for you but like
Hmm.
when I watch things I just kind of watch them with a different eye
Yeah.
sometimes and I still enjoy watching I love movies but
Yeah.
I'm aware of things like that and I
Yeah.
noticed the actors like doing things and I'm like I wonder if that's a skill that they already had or if it's
Right.
something that they curated just for the role and
Right.
I'm like well if they already had it like I wonder if like that's what got them the role like those kinds of
Yes.
thoughts is
Yes.
kind of
Yes.
what led me on this path of like okay I really want to just start focusing on building like what do I know how to do in
Hmm.
a jack of all trades kind of thing.
Right. Yes. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
I agree. I think we should really set up some type of situation
Yeah.
where some type of like quarterly, like we go to this class or we do this
Hmm.
thing or whatever.
I think that would be really fun. That would be
We
fun.
say that about everything though.
And you want to know what's funny? I was thinking about our cold read sessions the other day and how we didn't continue doing them. And I wish we had.
I
I mean,
would
we can do it at any time. It's not.
I would love to keep doing that. The problem is every like it's really hard as an actor to outside of doing the basics, outside of auditioning, outside of prepping for an audition, outside of looking for auditions and self-tapes and blah, blah, blah. Outside of that, it's hard for me to use the remainder of my energy
Hmm.
to develop a new skill.
Yeah,
So it's like so to do the cold reads, it was cool when I didn't have rehearsals 3 times a week.
that's that's fair. Also true. Exactly. Yeah.
So now it's like, but it all goes back to just how you juggle stuff. still don't know if like I don't have that down at all because it's like it's what you're saying is important to grow as an actor. You have to keep working on yourself as
Hmm.
an actor. You have to keep developing new skills. You have to keep going to class. And it's like, well, when I'm in a project, it's hard to do that. Or when I'm just working and life is kicking my butt.
And sometimes life is just fucking hard, bro. You know, like sometimes I got too much shit going on the outside. Like I
Because then
can't.
what do we look like if we're in a cold read session and all of a sudden I'm just crying? Damn. Now it's
Tear,
like
one
this
more
scene
tear,
didn't call
and
to
everyone's
the
like,
crying.
like I thought that was supposed to be a laugh, and
They're
now
like, is
she's
that
crying.
improv?
Like, oh, are we taking it in a different direction?
Yeah, girl. Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe we
yeah.
should do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should get on a better schedule. It's just so hard, and we're all adults, and we all have adult jobs and
Yeah.
lives and just things going on, as
Yeah.
well as trying to be actors and being
Yeah.
actors and doing the acting things. So it's like sometimes it is so overwhelming, but I would at some point like to try and do another cold read. And
Let's
then
do it Saturday.
also to a Saturday.
Hmm.
Did you say what?
Hmm. Let's do it Saturday.
I mean, hell yeah, why not? Yeah, wait, actually, are you dead ass right now?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, it won't be a lot of us because it'll be last minute, but like we're already
Yeah.
kind of doing something. So,
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
you know?
But yeah, we'll throw it in the group chat. See if anybody's available, wants to come over early.
Yeah, before karaoke. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a really
Yeah.
good that's a good topic because it's something I think about a lot.
Mm-hmm.
What skills can I bring to the table that someone else may not?
Exactly. Exactly. Like I just want to have as much of my repertoire as possible. Like I really want to take a dance class because I used to dance as a kid and then
Mm,
fell out of it, and now I'm like, okay, well that's also a skill that I also
it
have a
would be.
baseline for. So like if I can just
That would be a really good skill,
yeah,
actually. That would be a really good skill.
especially if I do end up getting into musical theater,
Yeah,
like
for
that'd
sure.
be even better for something like that.
Uh-huh. Yes. Wow. Yeah,
Yeah. I'm
that's
trying to think of like other stuff that I would do or that like that's available to like try and learn. But it's also it comes I think to your point, a lot of it's physical, like just like a lot of physical activity
yeah.
and like physical
Or like
stuff.
accents.
Mm. Oh, accents, yes.
I was so excited that I can now put like somewhat of a, I don't know what type of accent I had specifically, but now I can put down that I can do that accent that I was doing.
What
So,
the did you had a dialect coach for that project, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Did he tell you what region it was like you were aiming for?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He was very specific. And because it was a period piece and it was an Agatha Christie piece,
Hmm.
they were very specific with different characters having different accents because it indicated class. And to his
Mm.
point, specifically with Christy, all of her stuff is about class and
Hmm.
it goes into the plot and all that stuff. So yes, he was very specific with me about which accent I should have. And by the end of it, it's so funny. That's a lesson I learned. He gave everyone, what they should be doing. And then by the end of it, he's like, yeah, this is great. It's not exactly what I asked for, but that's kind of how accents are. Like everyone has their kind of like twang on it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So that was, yeah, interesting. But
Oh,
yeah,
that's funny.
accents could be one. Because I remember people kept talking about Delco accents.
Yes,
And
which I
like,
didn't realize was an accent, but it is.
girl, I
Once
was
you
like,
start
what
hearing
are
it, you
they
can't not
talking
hear it.
about? Like, what is that? But I
Yeah.
mean, I guess, stuff like that. So, developing some type of
Accent training or regimen. Yeah.
yeah, that's for sure one that I will dive into more.
Hmm. Like working with a coach.
Yeah, specifically because I really want to do Shakespeare, like
Yeah.
seriously, before I die. It could be 20 years from now, it could be 5 years from now, but I really want to do Shakespeare. Some type of Shakespeare play
Hmm.
in London, specifically, in the globe,
Manifesting. I see it.
specifically.
It's already happening.
We need
Yeah,
to
it's
be
already
broke.
happened actually. It's happening in the future. We're just not there yet.
Yeah, it's like Stranger Things, right? Did you watch Stranger
Exactly.
Things?
I haven't, not yet. Not
Okay.
yet. Are you gonna go see it in theaters? I know
No.
people are no.
I asked the group chat, I said, can anyone just tell me who the bad guy is? Because I'll go back and rewatch it.
Yeah.
But I don't have Netflix right now, so
Oh, that's right. You did mention that you're on your.
I just want to know who the ultimate bad guy is so I can go back and rewatch it and have a fun time. But anyway,
Okay. Have you caught up? Are you on season 5? Like, are you caught up to season 5?
girl, I think the last season I watched was like two.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, that's valid because I think I stopped. I think I watched the first episode of season 4, and then that's when I stopped.
I'm a binger though. I like to like if I can get a show that's start to finish on
Mm-mm.
streaming, I'll just binge it.
Exactly, exactly. Like Heated Rivalry just ended. I don't know if you've been on that side of the internet. Just
Mhm.
gay hockey players, but very, very huge fandom, very intense, very good show. I've been wanting to watch it, but they were releasing episodes weekly, so I'm like, okay, I'll just
Mhm.
wait. And then they ended. So now my friend gave me his HBO Max login, and I'm gonna binge watch it so I
Yeah.
can have it out the way.
I keep seeing edits with between Heated Rivalry and Interview with Vampire.
Oh, Interview with a Vamp. Have you watched that?
Girl, that's my shit.
Oh, I love
That
Interview with
show
a
is
Vampire.
amazing. I haven't seen, is the
Yes.
new season out yet? I don't think so.
No, I think it's coming out, and they
Yeah.
renamed it the Vampire Lestat.
Hmm.
I'm like, I love that they're doing that, but the name change is really, it threw me off so bad. I was like, wait, are they
Really?
making a new show? Yeah, it threw me off so bad.
Girl, I just can't. They eat it up girl. Yeah, that's my show. And I
Hmm.
was late to the party with that one, but yeah.
Same, yeah. But once I was in, I was in. I think, in fact, I think I started watching it after you watched it because you said it was really good. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I remember I was like, it's very good. It's very gay.
yeah,
It's a
yeah.
very good gay show.
One
Ooh.
of the best, one of the best to
And they're
do it.
so funny. They're so messy. It's amazing. Yeah.
Lestat, he's crazy, my crazy king. I love that little French man.
He's
Yeah.
that's really funny. Okay. What was the second thing we were supposed to talk about?
So our second topic is going to be I want to do this without looking at my phone because I feel like that's so unprofessional. But you know what?
Girl,
It is
we're
what
on
it
a Zoom
is.
call.
It is what
Also,
it is.
by the way, can I just reiterate this podcast is acting question mark. We don't really know what's going on.
We don't
So
know what's going on.
we're trying to figure
We
it out.
don't. Far from self roles. And then just kind of your approach and your view of taking roles or looking for roles that you don't personally
Oh,
identify with.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how to start this conversation.
Well, I guess it's just like you want to know what inspired it. So it was partially because we had a conversation similar,
Hmm.
or about like a similar topic a couple months ago, and then also I was listening to an interview, and I can't remember who it was with, but
Hmm.
they kind of said something similar of like it might have been Will Arnett. I don't know, but he was just kind of talking about how he doesn't feel the need to personally identify with the character. Like
Oh.
he's able to like I don't know, like to tap into that. I guess I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say,
Mm.
but I just
That's
thought I
amazing.
think it's interesting because it's like yeah, we look for roles. Like I don't know how what your process is when you're looking for roles or like when you're scrolling, but
Hmm.
I look for things that I can see myself playing,
Mm.
but I don't know if that's necessarily the best approach. You know?
That's interesting. I love that he does that because I feel like that would be an accomplishment for me to be able to say, I don't need to necessarily, I guess, relate or
Yeah, yeah, just like have like a personal connection with
because
like
I
the
feel like,
character.
yeah, I feel like there's a need for me to find something
Hmm.
that would connect me to the character. Something, it doesn't have to be like an entire identity, but that's my in to become comfortable with the character so that I'm able to do my job, you
Mm.
know? And it's
Yeah.
because when I'm looking for roles, I'm just like, would that be cool? Like, would
Okay.
I enjoy that?
Okay.
Or would it challenge me or something? And then I just apply. And I end up applying for whatever, like 30 something, whatever. And then, you know,
Interesting. Okay, yeah, because that's not, yeah, I always go in with the mindset of like, can I see myself playing this? Could they
mm,
see me playing this role? Am I like, like, do I feel like this makes sense for
mm.
me? And I don't, and like I said, I don't know if that's the best approach or not, but yeah.
I feel like because you know what though? I feel like the job market has prepared me and how I
Hmm.
interact with the job market
Hmm.
has prepared me for, excuse me, auditions and stuff. And I've really started to just, if I can do the job, if I know I'm capable of it, I'm just going to apply. It could be the director of the whatever. I'm just going to apply.
Yeah.
So if there's a role that in my mind, I'm not, that's like if I would have a serious conversation with myself and be like, girl, you don't have enough skin in the game to get that role, but I'm still going to apply for it.
Really?
I don't even, I'm not going to have that. I'm not going to fight that battle with myself at the be very beginning of the conversation of whether or not I'm going to apply. I'm just going to apply and then we'll see how it goes, after that. Because
Maybe
I know
I
I
need
can rise
to,
to the challenge, but
yeah. I love that mindset. Maybe I need to adopt that mindset because I think maybe that's part of the reason why I haven't been applying to auditions and like maybe because looking for auditions, I think any actors who doesn't have an agent looking for them, who's doing it themselves, is going to say it's very draining to look for auditions, to like sit
yeah,
there and scroll and apply. Like it's annoying,
yeah,
but it's part of the job, right? Like we get
yeah.
it. But I wonder if that's maybe the reason why I've had such a hard time
Hmm.
like getting myself and finding the motivation, even though I want to sit
Hmm.
down and look for auditions and apply to more things rather than the
Hmm.
occasional like one off that I've been doing because I'm not like I'm kind of
Hmm.
being so strict with myself on what I can
No,
accept instead of just saying fuck it, I'm gonna apply, who cares? Like maybe I
I
should
think you
just
should.
do it.
It's liberating. And also
Yeah.
someone else, one of our friends that we may meet, in the very near future, told me that what he was doing was he was just scrolling through and he would apply to everything. And
Interesting.
then,
Okay.
like, obviously, like, there's going to be like physical limitations. And also,
Right.
I feel like with us, if we were to only stick for the roles and apply for the roles that said Black women, like, we would,
We're not getting anything.
because there's so few roles that
Yeah.
specifically say that. And then
Right.
if we're all in the Philly region applying for the same thing, that, we're never going to work. So I feel like it's liberating and also it kind of shifts your mindset to just, okay, well, this role is a news anchor and you
Yeah.
say you want a guy, but I'm just going to send you my self-tape anyway because maybe you'll watch it and maybe you'll say, oh, I never even thought about that. Like you can do it.
Yeah.
And you actually did it well. You actually did it better than whoever. And there's so many stories that of people who are, get paid for this and they're professional
Hmm.
about how they were looking for a middle-aged white guy. And I just happened to submit myself and I got the role. Like
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
script,
that does happen. Yeah.
you know what I mean? So no, I feel like because my thing is there's going to be people that already have their expectations and there's already people out there that will tell you if you don't fit what they're looking
Right.
for.
Right.
I'm not going to do that to myself though. I'll send it if I want to send
Yeah.
it.
It very much is. And I mean, I think that, and that's, I think it's this is where my like mental blockage comes in and a part of the reason that I want to go to clown school because I think it would help me get over this. But
Mm,
I tend to take myself, and I've done this my whole life. I take myself out of the running before I even
right.
start.
Yes,
I like
yes,
I discount myself, and I'm like
girl.
I or like for example, like completely unrelated. Like if I see a guy that I think is attractive, I'm gonna be like, oh, he wouldn't even like I literally take myself out of the running, and I do that
Hmm.
in so many areas of my life.
Girl,
And
no.
maybe that's the problem. Maybe that explains everything.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
stand for it.
yeah, yeah.
It's
Hell
fun. It's
yeah.
like rejection therapy.
No, it really that ass is, and like, and that's another. I have an issue with rejection. I am averse. So like, I just need to like embrace it, and that's
Yeah.
part of the reason that I love acting is because, and I love this world because it does kind of force you to get used to hearing no, and like, and
Yeah.
just being okay with it and not taking it personal.
Or not hearing anything at all.
More often than not, yep.
I'm like, dang, could you just tell me like
at least
Dynamic you didn't like.
like, you know, like just like a something, but no.
No,
But
yeah,
yeah.
I think, yeah. I mean, especially at this stage, we're at such a cool stage because it's super stressful because
Hmm.
we don't have representation yet. We
Right.
don't have so and so working over here to get this opportunity. We don't have this connection yet. So we can kind of just, you
Do
know,
whatever.
do whatever.
And that is the freedom of it all. Because I mean, you hear from the people that we know and our classmates and our peers that do have agents, suddenly the world becomes whoosh, because you're not really supposed, it's, you know, it's bad etiquette to submit yourself or self-submit when you have an agent. Like they're supposed, that's their job, let them do their job. And of course, depending on your agent and whatever your agreement is with this, there's flexibility there, but more or
Mhm.
less it's expected that your agent is going to do that work, so you're not able to maybe go out for those roles that your agent wouldn't submit you for,
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah.
So good point. We'll see. Well, I mean, it's a new year. It's the first, quite literally the first day of the year.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start submitting and we'll see what happens.
Yes.
Hmm.
Spit for
Hmm.
whatever. Who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
You might get something out of it. You might end up in a play and be like, what the hell am I doing here? And it'll be like the most transformative experience.
And that's kind of what I feel like, that's, yeah, exactly what I need and want. Yeah, I want something that I'm gonna be like, how did I even end up here?
Yeah,
You know?
literally. Literally, yes.
Yeah. I love it. I love it.
It's fun over here. Yes.
Well, as we wrap up, what was your favorite performance of the week?
Oh my gosh, I was rewatching A Different World,
Okay, nice.
and one of my faves of all time, Diane Carroll, old school, old school
Very.
actress that defined an entire generation, inspired tons and tons of Black actresses, I'm sure.
Yes.
There's a scene where she plays the mom to Jasmine Guy's Whitley.
Hmm.
And Whitley is about to get married to another man, and Dwayne pulls up into the wedding and was like, let's leave with me. And she gets up and she's basically like, no, that's not going to happen. Her performance in that scene specifically is hilarious
Hmm.
and cracks me up every time. I love her.
Okay.
I love her. And I think we should, you know what we should do?
Hmm.
We should insert a clip right here. I can find the clip and I can send it to you.
Putting it in now as we
So you
speak,
guys can
folks.
see it.
Will you? Listen to those who ask you questions, brother. Whitley, I love you, and if you'll have me, I want you to be my wife. What the hell are you doing? Hey, I'm sorry, Byron, I love her. Die! Just die! Will you have me, Dwayne, as your lawfully wedded husband from this day forth to having a whole and richer for poorer? Baby, please! Please!
Because by the way, that whole scene, speaking of expounding on the conversation about improv, that whole scene was improv basically. Like they had a script, um, but they didn't like the verbiage because they felt like it wasn't as truthful to their characters. And by this point, like these are all professional actors that have been on this show for a couple seasons or something,
Right, yeah.
and they improv like that whole scene, and it's one of the most infamous scenes of A Different World. It's that whole scene is crazy, but Diane Carroll in that scene is hilarious, and I love her. And
Yes. Okay, hell yeah.
yeah,
We'll go ahead and we'll insert a clip and let the people see it. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever gotten that far in the show. I've only watched like one or two seasons of it.
yeah,
Um, so yeah, so I'm excited. Nice.
hilarious. Yeah. What's your performance?
Um, so I had one
Hmm.
and it was from, I mean, so I have two. In short, I have two. So my
Hmm.
first one is from Family Guy,
Okay.
and stick with me. It was a, I guess it was like a montage. Peter Griffin had gotten a role, booked a role in a film,
Hmm.
and throughout the filming process, they did like a montage of the filming process, and the song that they were playing over it was
Hmm.
so, anyone who is in this industry who is doing literally from the business side to the creative side would
Yeah.
relate to this montage and like the song, because it was just talking about how the days, it's not as glamorous
Mm.
as people think it is. The days are long. There's a lot of waiting. The food is, only okay 9 times out of 10. Like, it's just not as glamorous. It's not a glamorous lifestyle as it appears to be, or as people perceive it to, the general public perceive it to be. And I was just like, yeah, it is, but yet we still love it. And like, that's what the song was saying, is like, yeah, it's not as glamorous, but we all love it, and like, we love what we do. And I'm like, yeah, no, it's not, but like, we love it, and it's fun, and that's part of the fun, is like, we know how messy and chaotic this world is.
Right.
But like, we do it out of a labor of love because we love creating these projects.
Yes.
So I thought that was really fun, and for it to come from Family Guy of all places.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're amazing. So
iconic.
Yeah.
Family Guy. I'm so Family Guy down. American Dad, all of it. I love it.
Yeah. What was your second?
And then my second, I went to see Marty Supreme with the Timothy Chalamet. Girl, that movie stressed me the fuck out. I don't ever want to watch it again. It was so
really.
His character was a hot mess. Yes.
It's about a ping pong guy, right?
Yes. About ping pong. Yes, Tiana. Yes. About ping pong. Stressed me the fuck out. Like, literally at one point, my friend took a video of me. At one point, I literally had like my hood, my jacket zipped up, my hood down, because I just didn't want to see what was happening next. I didn't want to see the consequences of this man's actions. Anyway.
What the hell is...
over ping pong.
What you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ridiculous, actually.
Okay.
It's ridiculous. So I went to see that movie, and his performance was really good. And what I liked about it, and kind of in line with our topic, is as he was watching him play the ping pong and like watching how intense he got. Obviously, I'm sure a body double was used at several points, but it's just like he also had to learn the skill. Like, he had to learn how to play ping pong, and so I just thought that was really good. I thought the movie was good. His performance was really good. Gwyneth Paltrow was really good in it. She's always a good actress. She's really good at what she does.
I'll have to see about this movie. I'll definitely wait.
I would either go on a discount Tuesday or a matinee, or just wait for it to come out on streaming. But it was good. I think overall it was good. It was a very well done film. It was just stressful.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I did not ever think that was going to be the takeaway from that movie. I'm thinking it's going to be like a fun whatever. Okay.
No. Okay. Same. And I was gonna be like an inspirational little like, oh, look at this guy like playing ping pong. No, he's crazy. But yeah, that was the week.
Yeah. That's the week.
Yeah, I think so. We'll see what next week brings.
Well, next week will be, we still have to finish out this week. This week should be fun.
This week's gonna be so fun.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah. No, I love it. I'm excited. We have good stuff coming to you guys. Thank you so much for watching and listening.
See you next week.
Bye.
Oh, gosh.
Making a movie, not as glamorous as it seems. Standing around for 3 hours just to move a light, tripping over thick cables everywhere. Spending all day shooting 1 10-second scene, yeah. Waving flies off the craft service table. Making a movie, way more tedious than it seems. The most important job is the editor, staring at a frame for 18 hours straight. Most of them snap and go crazy. Even a dumb cartoon like